This is a story of hard work, regret, dedication, and a lot of procrastination. And I mean a lot of procrastination. This is the story of how I made the largest potato farm ever created in survival Minecraft.
Troubles on when you travel late. Drop call in the dead of night. Will you answer me?
It all started when I watched Technoplate's Potato Farm War video. That's when I thought, I could do that. Plus, look at me, I already have the skin and all. So I put it up a new world and got started. I actually made a video about that, in which I got to a village and got some basic resources. But then, I realized two important things. First, I needed a plan. And second, I didn't actually know how big the largest farm was at the time. Damn. After what was supposed to be a quick search on YouTube,
Speed running shorts.
Why does it sound like there's a ball inside?
That's because when you got more time, this is why
I found out it was made by a Bedrock YouTuber. Ugh. This only filled me with more determination. I couldn't let the potato record be held by a Bedrock player. That would be a crime against all my principles. So I formulated the plan. The plan was simple. Step 1. Beat the Ender Dragon to get some Elytras. Step 2. Be extremely rich. Optional, but I did it anyway. Step 3. Build the platform. Step 5. Plant potatoes. And step 6. Get a million views. Step 1 is easy. We've all done it a million times, so it wasn't a big deal. It just took some time to get a bunch of Elytras just in case. Here is where I got a bit sidetracked from the original plan. I got max netherite tools with backup, did a lot of fishing. I built an XP farm, goofed around. Rick, my friend, you and I are gonna make history. This is the first ever horse triple neo in Minecraft. Let's go. Rest in peace, Brack. You will never be forgotten. And kind of left the project aside for a while. I trained a monument ocean and made it my base, which was totally worth it. With steps 1 and 2 completed, we could go to the hardest thing so far in the challenge. Build the platform. I haven't actually mentioned yet how big the farm is, so here is. Just a little warning beforehand, I'm going to use some real math, so viewer discretion is recommended. The farm is a 25 x 25 chunk square. That means that it's made of 625 chunks. Each chunk is a 16 by 16 block square, so each chunk is 256 blocks, 4 stacks of blocks. If the farm is a 625 chunk and each chunk is 256 blocks, the whole farm is about 160k blocks. Those are a lot of blocks, especially if you take into consideration that you can't just build a farm and AFK it. You have to mine all those blocks by hand. So I did. I mined for hours, destroying the village and a few surrounding islands in the process. During this time, I found two major ways to get dirt. 1. To just mine it randomly, which was surprisingly very good. And 2. To do sort of a tunnel so that the walls push the dirt blocks into your inventory. The second one was better. but it required more focus and my little dopamine brain cannot handle all that, so I primarily used the first one. After a few hooks, I had all the blocks. Now, I just needed to place them. Why did I do this in the first place? I decided the best place for the farm would be in the sky. Not because it gained any tactical advantage of anything, I just thought it looked better in the video for the cinematics and all. So I went up and started placing. We're so close. We're so close. Last block in the whole farm. I did it. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. Let's go. I did it. Oh my god. I think you could tell by my tone of voice that took a long time. Oh my god, I was so happy to finally be done with it. I don't think you truly understand just how big this farm is. I mean, I'm sprint jumping and it still took me almost a whole minute to get just one side of the farm. But I wasn't really done with step 3. You see, you can see here there are trapdoors, so I can tilt the ground. And those do not place by themselves. So I did some calculations, there's about like 200,000 or some of that. It's actually really stupid. For 6 planks you get 2 trapdoors. That doesn't even make sense. Like, where did the planks go? They just disappeared. Anyhow, I had to deforestate a whole bunch of land. I am sorry, Team Trees, but it had to be done. Placing the trapdoors wasn't really that bad. I mean, there's not much to say about it, I just placed them so. Now we can finally say that we have completed step 1, 2 and 3. Now it's time for... However, if we just start tilling ground right now, because there's no water, it's just going to, you know, okay, there, disappear. So for that, you could always just have a bunch of water bottles, but that's just it, so inefficient. So if you just put ice in your own hand and do pa 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 pa, there you go. So ice break water place, ice break water place, ice break water place. So if we just do that, it's so much easier. So now I just have to do everything. This is also a time when I needed some change. I was tired of right clicking with home, so I decided to put some glass walls around the farm, so that I would right click with glass instead. Genius, right? I needed a lot of glass, so I made a sand duping machine and a super automatic smelter at spawn. I spent a few days doing this and it felt good to stop tilling dirt, so I just stopped. I started to, you will not believe this, have fun playing Minecraft. I became really invested in PvP, more specifically Bed Wars, as you can tell from my shorts, and I started playing other games. I was enjoying myself. But like Brooks' death, the potato farm was always in the back of my mind. so I came back. But I didn't just came back to the same old inefficient strategy. I came back to do this right. So I built another, better gold farm, a wither farm, a wither killing farm, a totem farm, spent hours in the end mining obsidian, all with the purpose of having unlimited beacons so that I would have the entire platform covered in the speed 2 effect. This would make me place and till blocks way faster. Doing this was actually pretty fun, and I might have gone a little overboard. I had so many beacons, I lit up the entire ocean monument with beacons. I threw them away when I filled my inventory with something else like dirt. I mean, you get the point. I was filthy rich. But this wasn't a fully automatic process. I still had to mine the obsidian by hand. So I decided to build an automatic farm that uses withers to break the end platform. But this became the worst thing I could possibly have done. It was a straightforward design. The wither shot at you while the heads were redirected into the void. Easy. I built the farm, spent a few minutes checking everything was okay, and went to dinner while the farm was running. In case something went wrong, I left my elytra, armor, and tools in a circuit box in spawn, so that I would get back more easily. But accidentally, somehow, I picked it up after I left. And while I was gone, a wither herd managed to hit me, knocking me off. And killing me. This wouldn't affect me that much, but I spent a few months getting to 300 levels, getting every max enchanted book possible for armor, and downgraded the world to 1.14 to get the god armor with every type of protection in each piece. And that's lost. On top of that, I also had my valuable circle with me with all my netherite and diamonds in it. I had lost it all, just when I was going to finish it. So I took another break. To get what I say at the start with the procrastination thing now, eh? Months passed and the world got forgotten. Every time I came back to it, I spawned with nothing but chests filled with beacons. In the making of another video, I moved all the words to another folder so that I would have more space for other ones, and accidentally deleted it. When I realized that, I felt like I had reached rock bottom, and at this point, I actually wanted to quit. But would I lose the challenge just because of something like this? Nah, I'd win. I searched in every corner of my computer for a copy of the world, and found one. Things finally started to go on my side. I loaded it, and what I found destroyed my spirit. Remember earlier when I said I had reached the lowest of the lows? Well, turns out you can also just get a shovel and continue to dig down, because in the oldest copy of the world I hadn't even finished building the platform yet. But all the sadness got away when I realized this would be an awesome plot point for the video, where I, despite everything, keep on going and finish the farm. So I began building again. Wait a second. If the wall reverted back when I hadn't built the platform yet, then does that mean... Break! My man, you're alive, let's go! How long has it been? I'm so glad you're back, man. Well, hold on a second, let's get you some armor. I don't want you to die again. Being for real now, this spray has taken me a long time to make, so if you could, I don't know, subscribe maybe, I would really appreciate it. I'm not leaving until you subscribe. You did it? Okay, you hit it. Okay, I'll be watching you. Back to the video now. With the platform done, I only need to till all the ground and do some of that ice break water place action, if you know what I mean. Okay, sorry. This music, man, it's got me feeling like... It's got me feeling like...
ゴールマリア最終奪還作戦開始。進め。
Finally, we're done with... Man, step really was the hardest one so far, but we can finally put behind our backs. Now, it's time for step 5. Actually, you know, plant the potatoes. Everything so far was just a build-up for me to actually do the potato thing. Okay, let's do this, man. I guess we have to wait now. Yep, there was a little problem. I didn't actually have enough potatoes for the whole farm, so I had to wait for them to grow. Man, I should have thought of this while building the platform, right? It would have saved me so much time. But, you know, I could take this opportunity to finally get the gold armor once more. This time though, it was much easier. Previously, I had to get to 300 levels, get every type of max protection book without combining any, and then put them in a specific order. It was just a pain. This time around, I didn't need any of that, because a new technique was discovered. Step 1 was to put the pieces in a grindstone. Step 2 is you are done. Yep, it's that simple. I got the armor way sooner than the potatoes, so I guess it was locking time. If not for the Christmas break. Man, Hypixel really knows how to make a victory dance. I get planting and planting and planting and taking breaks because who am I kidding, this is so boring. And if I have to deal with it, you have to deal with it too. After I placed 159,999 potatoes out of 160,000, I knew there was only one left. Finally, I have finished the potato farm and there were no loose ends. Well, maybe just one. Oh, I'm so glad you're back, man. Well, hold on a second. Let's get you some armor. I don't want you to die again. Okay, let's get you some armor. And wait a second. Weren't you black just a second ago?